There's a glitch on the game where you can't pick your fucking play.
Ready to put total
I pick it before, pick the kickoff. I pick it before they pick what kind of kickoff they're doing. And I screwed up and hit the button.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Gets it past the marker. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Man, you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive gain, nice positive toss.
Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You want to settle everybody in on the road. You want to take the nerves away. Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. 1st down.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Playing the option option men consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football team.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, running back gets the give. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him, great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
So that was stupid, Michael.
The give to the fullback.
Brings up 2nd down.
So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Lacey. They're setting up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. From the red zone, it's Hawkins. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone.
Nice.
And he will
Get a hold of it.
score. The question now,
that sucks.
will it count as we check out the laundry on the field. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Gives it on the option. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They want to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And on 3rd down, they find a way to get the ball to the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that 3rd down.
And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
I mean, I don't have in the place, but I do have the real
Well, she wants to use Texas.
They have play.
That's what she was doing.
They don't train me in Epic on any of the classes. They train you on the old system.
That's the key, though. She has the ambulance experience, common experience. She went to school for hospitality management. She's worked in hotels, and she's worked at one hospital for 3 times. She has the experience.
Back to pass.
Again, 19 to 20.
Grabbed in the middle. It's White. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Right now, I'm comfortable with
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Release to the back. Makes the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll try the run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He wants to walk.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, the tight ends are one of those versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
Find some fresh air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Back
to throw. It's Lacey. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Now on the return.
Well, they combined the Hulu on the
Disney
now.
Exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense, staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, you got to catch that and make that a pick.
Gonna look downfield again. He's got him this time. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
No gain on the play. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They'll go to the ground. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To the air, it's St. Clair. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit them right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll immediately call timeout.
Now by the offense.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. On the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lacey. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It's definitely
One of the things
cool.
you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
It's now third down.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Wants to throw again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. Third down coming up.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Second later, that was killing.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout by the offense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the ground, it's Owens. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30.
Nice play.
Off and running. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
He's taking the shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to set the tone with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get off.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Here's a heat. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it for a big play. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Hey, no throwing toys. Remember, they stay on the ground. Yeah, cars don't have wings, so they don't fly. Yeah, they stay on the ground or in our hands. Are you a monster?
Here comes the offense on first down. Wants to throw. It's Lacey. Snagged in the middle. It's Vaughn. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Tight end now in motion. Quarterback making checks. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got it.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation. Or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
Looking to throw. Rushes on him. Beck's got it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll give it to the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Harmon. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down.
Because
And you
people
want to create
break in and
2nd
steal
and
them
short,
all.
3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harmon. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got...
Nike Jordan Airs and those are, some of those shoes are like $500
How would anybody know he's up on the roof?
Yeah, they dropped right down, and they said they had a jewelry. Somebody tried to break in, not recently, but not too far in the past, tried to get into a jewelry store, and I don't know if they were successful or not, but they have never had anyone try to steal shoes. They obviously knew what they were doing, but they'll go to jail if they figure out who it was.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you're destructive. What is with this throwing everything? Sounds like a clock. Are you a clock?
I think everybody enjoyed your spaghetti.
Yeah, there wasn't any leftovers. A little bit of meat sauce I just ate. That's my favorite kind of meal.
It's easy to fix and it's quick and, you know, just warm up, boil everything up. Yeah, I'll hit that tomorrow again with another shot of spray. And
Yeah.
let it dry for 3 or 4 days and it'll be yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I did. I don't know that I moved them. I can't remember.
Well, I found it.
No.
I think the last time I saw them, you showed them to me there.
And they were laying right there. I just went through
Have you
everything
looked
here.
behind the couch?
I don't think that's like, these glasses are so ridiculous. I need my new ones.
I've never seen glasses. These here pick up smudges so easy.
Oh, it's awful.
Where'd they get them from? I don't
Look,
think.
they're so big, they won't stay on my face.
I can probably bend
I
his ears
bent
a little
them
bit.
in. Like, because my face is slimmed down so much. I think this needs bent, like where the leg things here. But I can't.